Good day, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Caught me finishing up on the prep on the canvas. Well, welcome to today's stream. I'm Peter A, and this is my channel, Learning to Paint. If you're new here, let me fill you in on, let's say, the masterpiece of chaos that I'm going to create. This channel is about my journey of how to learn to paint in the style, excuse me, of Bob Ross or Bill Alexander. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm not here to teach you how to paint. No, I'm here to show you how I blunder, stumble, and maybe I get a stroke of genius on the canvas. And you can watch me as I learn the ropes of painting. And hopefully it inspires you to maybe grab a brush and try it yourself. If I can do it, believe me, you can too. I need to get a new piece of floor so I don't get stuck on that all the time. So I've been doing this for almost 2 years, and starting as a newbie, never touched a brush. Oh, the only thing I did was watch Bill Alexander and Bob Ross since, back in the 70s. I remember when I was a kid watching it. So I try to paint more than once a week, but at least once a week here on YouTube. Normally Thursdays at 3. However, that schedule might change in the future. See. Hey, Jess, how you doing? I might have to change it. I don't know. I might move it to the weekend, or I'm not sure yet. I got to see how things go. But for today's episode, I'm revisiting something I did 2 weeks ago, and the canvas was messed up. So I'm going to try repainting it on a new canvas. And I also, on the last one, I had to set up the canvas with acrylics beforehand. And he had me paint, or if you watch the episode, they have you paint the whole canvas with acrylics, when in reality, you only need it in the top for the sky. So that's all I did this time, was just do it across the top. So let's see how this goes. I'm just finishing up, like I said, applying some liquid clear. I have some liquid clear that I put out on a paper plate. Just finishing up the bottom. Ensure there's a nice little thin coat. And once I finish putting this on, I'm actually going to wipe any of the excess off with a paper towel. So let's see. Let me grab a paper towel. And we'll get this going. Now, wiping this off, it ends up leaving actually the perfect amount on the canvas, is what they say. So there's a quick wipe, and you see it does take some color off. That was from the brush. Your brush always has some green, it seems, in it. So just a couple of hairs on there too from the towel. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use a little bit of titanium white. Some titanium white out. Also, we'll be using some Prussian blue. Blue out. So now the canvas is prepped with, like I said, acrylic. I used, put the colors. Let's see, banners. There we go. So I used Mars Black and Phthalo Blue acrylic paint to apply some color at the top. I just took a paper towel, dabbed it in the color, and just randomly dabbed. And This canvas took the paint much easier than the previous canvas. The previous canvas, it took like 4 coats before I could get it even close to this. This is just over a coat, a little more than a coat. So let's grab a 1-inch brush. Now I'm going to load this up with some white. And they say to load it with white. And I'm, of course, reading off a little cheat sheet I have. It says tap the 2-inch brush. I'm going to use a 1-inch brush because he used a bigger canvas. This is a 16 by 20. He would normally use an 18 by 24. So I'm going to load a little into the corner and using some circular strokes. And some white to make a cloud. So I'm going to use some circular strokes. White on there. Then mix it with a little of the Prussian blue, although I have Baylor blue written, Prussian blue. Just take a little bit of the Prussian blue and make a light blue out of it. Come in and add a little blue in. So back into the white. Add some more white. And you want to leave some, I guess, some of the dark spots from underneath, and they'll show through. Okay. Little blue. Blue in. Back into white. I'm just wiping this off on a paper towel to get rid of some of the heavy blue. Swirls of white. Back into the blue. Blue. White. Just keep back and forth. Blue. White. More blue to finish it off. Okay. So now clean dry brush. No. Use it. Yeah, clean dry brush. I'm going to use 2-inch brush. Fluff it. Kind of circular motions. Up. It's supposed to look like a stormy sky, although this light is awful bright lately. see, is that better? It's a little better. I'm just kind of fluffing these with little circular patterns. And then get rid of any brush marks. No, don't look like his. Really, it's a little better now. My last one actually looked better, I think. I need some more white. That's what I need. Where's the white? A little more white out. Some swirls. Now, it looks a little better. Kind of stormy. See some of the black and blue coming through. I think we'll go with that. Good. If you want, come on and try doing the basic one. Okay. Next, we're going to make the Teton Mountains. Prussian blue, black, and crimson. So let's take blues out already. Some black out. Not crimson. I had it out. There it is. Okay. Just a little bit of crimson. So take some black, blue, and let's take all that crimson. Mix this up really good. And if you want to see what color it is, you can take a little bit of white, mix it in, and very blue. I need some more crimson. I want it to be a little more purple, I think. So a little more crimson in there. Mix that light stuff okay. Mush it out, pick it up, turn it over, mush it out again. Okay. See how that is. Just a little white. Oh yeah, much more red in there. So let's get rid of that. Clean off my knife. And pull this out. A little roll. Now, let's see. Use a knife to add them out into the left side, about a quarter of the way down the canvas. Looking back at the one I did last time to see how I made them. So, you want something. Went a little higher this time. Get that nice edge. The only thing you care about is the outside edge. The rest you just want to press and make sure it gets pushed into the canvas. All right, let's load another little bit. There was two peaks, so there was a peak here too. Something like that. Put it on and scrape it all up. Let's go. Oh. I think that's probably about good. So let's grab a clean 1-inch brush, pull this down. You just want to take all the excess and pull it down. Oh, there's a ridge of paint right there. There we go. Go. Add a little more color. Want this to go down a little farther. There we go. There we go. All right. There's the start of our mountains. So now, let me clean up over here. I need some clean white. So I'll clean up this section. Put out some fresh white. And again, that's what's great about using wax paper as your palette. It's easy cleanup. And and ready for reuse in a minute. Not even. All right. White back out. Knife. Pull this out. Grab a little roll. And no pressure. Touch, pull, and let it break. Definitely working a little bit better than the last canvas. Some snow breaking down here, like so. Roll. A little bit of snow on the peak coming down. Go that way. Something like that. Just to go all the way down, kinda here. Feather all this out afterwards. There's the break. Then let's put a little bit right here. Something like that. All right, so now let's make a shadow color. I'm going to take some of this white and mix it with some of this blue. White. See how this looks. Give it a little roll. Oh yeah, that's good. Something like that. A little bit more right on the top. Go. There we go. Okay. Another little roll. Let's get this guy. In there. Actually, let's make this shadow. In front of that. Change that. I don't like that. Let's see. Well, add something here first. I have a top of a tree there. So. I'm gonna add some more land, some more snow. Let's bring this way. Pure white. I don't like that. Don't like that too much. So let's get rid of that. Try it again. Roll. There we go. That's a little better. Little shadow. Shadow down that way. There we go. That's better. That's a better. Now, what I want is a little bit of this dark color. Just want a touch. Make some deep dark shadows. Just darken it a little bit. No. I don't like this right here. Let's try. Snow. And then a little more shadow. There we go. That's better. All right. Now, I think that's my mountain. Actually, use a little shadow. There. Hey, hey, KR. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you enjoy. Now remember, I'm not teaching you. You're watching me learn. I am not a teacher. I'm just beginning my journey. This will actually, what will this be? I think this will be painting number 74. All right, so I need, let's use a 1-inch brush. I'm gonna diffuse the bottom here a little bit. Just lightly tapping, just to diffuse what's there. Wipe off the excess, and then lightly brush up. I need that light. There we go. Okay. There we go. So I missed at the bottom. Yeah, well, of course I'm going to describe what I'm doing. I can't just sit here in silence and paint. Although I have watched a couple of channels where people do that. Oops, sorry, I'm right in front of the mic. I'm sure that sounds incredibly loud. Yeah, I'm not just going to sit here, paint, and not say anything. So, all right. So then, I'm supposed to add some clouds. That light blue. So this one. With some light blue. Now, I'm supposed to add some clouds here. This light blue going. Off I go. Tap, tap, tap. Kind of like that. Then blend out the bottom a little bit. Ooh, there's a hair. Get off. Kind of try to fluff it just a bit. There you go. There's a cloud on that side. Let's add a cloud on the other side too. It's that brush. The canvas is bumpy today. Like that. Cloud coming in like that. Which one's which? That's the other way. All right, let's just kind of do the bottom of this. There's kind of a cloud there too. Okay. Let's see. What's next? All right, so we need to add some trees. Okay, so we're going to take a brush. So it's saying use this small oval brush. Actually, thought he used a round brush. He was calling it the oval. It's actually the round. So I'm going to use a round brush. And tap it into the mountain color. Get a bunch of paint on there. Then I'm going to tap in some bushes. The indication of where some bushes will be. Yeah. Go up. Yeah. Okay. Let's go one right here. Coming untaped. Somewhat color, make sure it's dark. Something like that. Actually here, right? So big tree on this side. Gotta think what a tree would think like. And all I'm doing is I'm stepping back and looking from a distance to get a good view at what I'm doing. Okay. Let's go right to here. Actually, hang on. Let me see. Thought I had a good picture of it. I want to look at his for a reference. Where did I put that stuff? YouTube. I don't think I have it. Shoot. Okay. I guess I have to go by mine. So, on this side. Something like that. Okay. So, next. Okay. Small. Now I gotta add some trunks. So I'm gonna cheat a little. I'm gonna use some liquid black to add tree trunks. Liquid black. So let's dip this in some liquid black. And see if this shows up. Yeah, it's showing up. Let's say he gets bigger down the bottom. A lot of this will be hidden. You won't see it. But if you put the detail in, it might show through later. So, and they always say to put more. Something like that. Looks like a tree trunk and branches. Something like so. Okay. Let's give this guy a little. And when you see me, I'm looking at what I'm doing as you see it. I'm looking on my computer. Go. Actually, put a bunch of stuff in here too. Branch sticking out, maybe. Something like that. low. Okay. Sticks. What did he have? He had some sticking out of here. Something like that. All right. Good. Black. All right. So I'm going to take clean. All right. So I'm going to have to clean this one. Clean my small. Actually, I think I got another small. I do. So I gotta go into some liquid white. So we're gonna mix this up. So my whisk. A liquid white, you need to make sure you mix it well because it separates when it sits. You get a layer of oil on the top. Okay. So to make some light blue, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of the shadow color, mix it over here. This white, I think that should do it. So get the excess off my whisk. In the bucket. On my way so I don't knock it over. Okay, so into the liquid white and into the light blue. Of course, I'm getting bristles because this is a brand new brush. Never been used, so. Okay. So, let's start highlighting these. So, highlight on these things. Kind of like that. Like this brush. It's kind of big. Don't like this brush for this. So, yeah. Go into that. Loose bristle. A little bit. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like this brush at all. Think of bushes. Colors right in the front. Kind of like that. Okay. Let's move on. So we need some more titanium white. Put it over here. Come on. And you don't want it to brush the clean one. This had the liquid clear on it. Okay. Lots of noise. Now, load up some white. And let's put some snow. Right there. It's all right if it picks up some of the dark. It ends up being a shadow. Not down there. That's all right. It'll end up being a shadow. There we go. Is that snow? Make it a little whiter. Of course, there's a hair. take this, get rid of the hair, put it back. Get the bushes right up against it. The white right. Okay. There's some snow. So, what do I want to do here? I want some dark. Some of this dark. And bushes coming down there. That. There's some snow. Kind of like that. Then here's my knife. Here's my knife, and we're gonna make a cabin. And he's gonna live right here. Kind of get the shape of him there. Okay, now we need cover on this for now. So, I'm gonna cheat and use Van Dyke Brown. He used crimson and sap green to make brown. So I'm just going to use brown. And yes, I know it's cheating, but oh well. Split this out a little. Pull some on the knife. And put the even on this side. That's to about there. gonna move the mic. There's this side. There's a start. So now let's put some snow on the roof. Be a little blue. Stick. Too much, that's the problem. Try this again. Now, a little bit of this white and brown. Chair keeps getting caught in a little hole in my floor. Come on, get in the middle. There we go. Something like that. I'm going to leave this dark because I'm going to put a bush in front of it. So let's give it a door. Go around for the door. Give it a cabinectomy. Need just a little thing of white on this edge. No. All right. Let's take some of the white. And And now, when it's dark, there. Have this. Kind of like that. I light them afterwards. First, add some more snow. Okay. Need some more white. Snow. Then, what else was there? Bushes on this side. And of course, it leaves a brush bristle. Snow. Yeah, something like that. And then what I'm going to do is use a different brush to highlight these. Take, highlight this with the 1-inch brush. So, liquid white. This light blue. Let's see how this works. Yeah. It's not enough paint, that's a problem. Too dark. Shoot. lighten it up. I don't know. I don't like it. But I don't like most of my paintings. And that one's done. All right, let me sign this one. Where did I do with the red? Red is red. It's the dot. Dot of red. A little bit of linseed oil. Okay. Actually, this is number 75. 75. Let's thin this down a little bit. Okay. Sorry, Bob. Didn't mean to bump you. $25 and $75. 7. $75. Good enough. All right. Number 75. There you go. I'll show you 74 in a second. Hang on. I did this one the other day. I was in the middle of doing 2 other things. It's my brush. Okay. So you can see it's still drying. Hold it up for you. Here's this was number 75. I mean 74. It's called Secluded Forest. I think this one came out pretty good. is this one revisited. I mean, it came out a little better, canvas wise. Painting wise, I don't know. Looks all right. I can do better. But until next time, I hope everyone has a rest of your week is good, and have a good weekend. I may be on this weekend. I don't know yet. Keep an eye out. As always, if you're watching after the fact, please hit the like, subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when I'm coming on. Until next time, I will see you later.